wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Check, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and fine to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness is really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Yo, DJ!
Are you done mixing yet?
You're deep.
EQ la old school la Sam. Chick. Look. Black Sun. Too easy. Gotta keep it pimpin'. Look. Chick. Drop a deuce in my armor palmer. Now I'm moving slow like your mama's mama. Vega full of that marijuana. I'm in full effect, it's no cause for drama. Presidential, my weed, man. You think my kush, man, was Barack Obama. Swing around, niggas flag me down. I need a couple grands when they see my Honda. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Disapprove of my tennis shoes. Now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Want them J's, I'ma go online. I don't wait in line, I ain't the type of dude. Dressed fresh like Steve Harvey, rolling Bob Marley, watching Family Feud. Reading a book on Marcus Garvey, might tell you something that you never knew. Fuck the judge in McLennan County, 31 weeks I had the county blues. Shout out to my Uncle Bubba, had the box Caprice and it was candy blue. The other week I saw a blue Ferrari, was a white boy, drove right by me. Told myself when my album drop, it's what the whole world gon' know about me. 25 from the east side and got my mindset on the red Audi. Dropping paper like Waco trips where my Waco niggas gon' read about it. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there, I done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this. On 35 and this 420, fresh out of jail, about to roll a L. First blunt of the fucking day and it's 10 o'clock and I'm mad as hell. Got work at midnight, so I ignite and I take sail. Can't survive off what I scribe in my government job, it pays well. On the highway in an old mood, jamming old school. I'm just an old dude in a young body. Finna knock down this little young hottie, cooking soul food. I'm so smooth. Silk drawers couldn't fuck with me. She blowing my pop, but I'm sucker free. You paying for the drop, but I fuck for free. Lucky me. Been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. Say I been there and then done that. Kick a flow, you can't run back. Crown Royal, my cognac. Fucked up and I'm on it. Oh yeah. Disapprove of my pimpin' moves, now I pick and choose like it's win or lose. Bad bitches, she on me. Fucked up and I'm on it. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit. I done been there and I done this shit.
You're gonna dig this.
We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the SWAC, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts, my advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walk it, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
Woo! I'm telling you, every time I hear that, Jay, it just do something to me. It just do something to me like I ain't never heard it before. You feel me? Now you listen, you watching Off Script Live. It's your boy Scotty. Now I'm looking real colorful today, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Friday, you know what I'm saying? Feeling pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Weekend here. So we in here. Now, quick announcements. Once again, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will be the only days I do interviews. All right. Thursday, I will be traveling to Jackson, Mississippi to see the Deion Sanders camp, film it, do all that stuff that I do, what I do. All right. Monday's going to be lit. I got head coach of Virginia State, Reggie Barlow, coming through. Oh yeah, you heard it. Reggie Barlow, former NFL player, head coach of Virginia State. Yeah, that guy. All right. I got Jalen Scott from FAMU track team. He coming through. And then we're going to end it with an NFL scout on Wednesday. So if you want to know why HBCU players and how they're being looked at by the NFL, I got you. I do this. All right. But without further ado, let me introduce my guest today. My guest is from Austin, Texas. All right. The lines are bright, big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. You already know how it go. From Round Rock, Austin, Texas, my man is the young gun out of Texas Southern. Please give it up for Jalen Brown. What's good, my man? How you doing today?
What's good? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How's your week been?
It's been good. We finished up workouts on Thursday morning, so I'm just recovering, getting some rest before we go back hard at it again on Monday.
Hey, I gotta get right for the fall, baby. Gotta get right for the fall. All right, now listen. I don't know if you've seen my interviews before, but as always, I gotta start it with a little start, bitch, cut. All right, so this is the Texas QB edition. All right, now all these players are out of Texas, and you can only pick them based off college. All right, based off college. So I'm going to put this up right now. Let me get the screen going. You tell me who you're going to start, who you're going to bench, and who you're going to cut. Take your time, young man. Take your time. Now, for people who don't know, to the left is Vince Young. All right. In the middle is Kyler Murray. And to the far right is Patrick Mahomes. They are all from the state of Texas. And he can only pick based off college. Go ahead. It's on you.
All right. Dang, this is hard. All right, I'm going to say I got to start Patrick Mahomes. That's just, that's my favorite quarterback. I watched him in college and in the pros now. So I got to start Patrick Mahomes. I was kind of young when Vince Young was in college, so I didn't really watch UT.
I thought so.
Exactly. So, but I know he's a dog. So I'm going to say start Patrick. I'm going to bench Kyler. I'm going to cut Vince Young.
Listen, anybody over the age of 25 is like yelling at the computer screen at you right now. I'm trying to tell you. Because that boy Vince Young was different in college. Was different.
I'm already knowing.
Listen, was different. For me, and this is me personally, I would go from college. I got to go Vince. I got to go start Vince. I'm benching Pat, and I'm cutting Kyler. That's just, I
respect it.
No, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, listen, this is your start bench cut. I understand Patrick Mahomes is that man with the cannon. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But I'm telling you, you're going to have some comments in this section coming up. All right, so let's get into these questions real quick, Jalen. Your favorite athlete?
My favorite athlete, just all-around athlete, I would say probably LeBron. I'm a big LeBron guy. I've been watching LeBron since he was with the Heat. Always been a LeBron fan. Got all his jerseys for every team. It's just definitely favorite athlete, just LeBron, no matter what sport.
That's what's up. That's my guy. All right. What's the last movie you watched?
I watched just last night. Oh, I forgot the name of it. It's the new Michael B. Jordan movie, and he's like a Marine.
Oh, with the Amazon jank. He's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Hey, that jank's legit.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, so your favorite song right now and your favorite artist right now?
Favorite artist? It's going to have to be either between YoungBoy or Rod Wave. That's just who I listen to the most right now. And then favorite song is probably Everything Different. And it's by both of them, actually. They're both from that song. So, yeah, that's for sure my favorite.
Yeah, I like Rod Wave a little bit more than NBA YoungBoy. He's just a little too different for me. Too different. Now, you being in Texas Southern, What's your favorite spot in Houston, Texas?
Favorite spot? Shoot, you know, I only know really.
It could be food. It could be food. It could be where you hang out. It could be anything.
I'd say favorite food spot. We found a food spot yesterday, Ray's Barbecue, and it was pretty good. So I'm gonna say that right now. That's definitely one of my favorite food spots to go to. And if I'm just chilling, I just moved into my apartment, so I'm just gonna kick it here. You know, no need to go really anywhere.
You not in the dorm? You in the apartment?
Yeah, we moved in. We only got to stay in our dorm first year. So once we got out there, we moved out as soon as we could. I got my roommate, and we're in our apartment now.
We out. Oh man, that's what's up. Your favorite holiday?
Definitely Christmas.
Are you a giver or are you a receiver?
I give. You know, as I'm getting older, you know, gifts are starting to slow down. You don't get as much, but you know, I just love beyond the gifts, just spending time with the family, chilling. We always go to my grandma's house on Christmas Eve and have a good time there, play games and stuff. So, I mean, just being around the family and everybody, that's why I love Christmas.
That's what's up. All right. And what is your favorite meal?
I'm going to say I'm going to have to go with anything Chinese. I love Chinese food.
Okay.
Sure.
Now, if money was not an option, what would you buy?
Oh. First thing I'd buy, I'll buy my people a house.
Okay.
You know, my mom, my dad, I'll buy them a house. And shoot, I mean, I wouldn't go too crazy. I'd, you know, get everybody in the family right, make sure everybody's stable and just chill. Buy myself probably a Hellcat, something like that.
You know, a little something light.
Yeah.
Something light, yeah. Hey, I like that. I see you got your NFL draft day questions. You good, because that's what they ask. They ask like, what you like? And, you know, I like that. You know, you chill. I like that. Now, one of my favorite questions to ask is any pregame routines or rituals you have to do before a game?
No, I've never had no like rituals before a game or like routine. I usually I kind of just lock in. I put my music in, just kind of just sit there and I kind of manifest everything that's gonna happen. I try to play it over my head, like what plays we're gonna run, what we're gonna do here in this situation, stuff like that. So I kind of just play that over my head. But no, not anything too special. You know, just sit there, lock in, get ready for the game. Okay,
that's cool. Now, who got you into football?
I'm gonna say my dad. My dad, he played at Southern back in the day.
Okay.
And then he had a short time with the Denver Broncos. So football has always been in his life, and I started playing football. Well, I don't even remember how old I was. Young. But baseball was actually my first sport before I got into football. But yeah, I say my dad, he definitely got me into football. He taught me everything that I know. Playing quarterback, he taught me everything.
So how does he feel about you not going to Southern?
It wasn't really a big deal. Like, you know, I never really talked to Southern. Texas Southern was the first HBCU that reached out to me. So, and I was doing my decision. I don't regret anything at all. I love being here, and he is too. He was good, whatever I was good with.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, when did you know you wanted to be a quarterback?
I want to say maybe 7th grade when I first, because for us that was the first year you could start playing middle school football was 7th grade. So once I started getting to that, things started to get more real. That was when I started getting serious about quarterback. When I was younger, I played it, but you know, you just out there running around having fun. I still want to play defense. I want to hit people because that's what I love to do. So I kind of played some DN when I was younger, some tight end, but I started getting for real about quarterback. Probably like middle school areas, just started working more on technique and everything like that.
Now, this shocked me. You played 6A football in Round Rock, Austin, Texas. Like, tell me about the competition, because I know I'm not from, like, I wasn't born in Texas, but I have a family in the Dallas area, so I know how that football is. But 6A quarterback, like starting, like that's something. Like that's not light.
Yeah, no, definitely. Our district, we was in before they switched us to 25 6A, we was 13 6A, and it was one of the toughest districts around, other than like Lake Travis and Westlake, those big schools. But we had just all around good talent. Like everybody, every week, it wasn't a game where I was going in like, oh, we're gonna steamroll them. No, we're gonna prepare. And it's gonna be a dogfight. So I mean, 6A was tough, and then when you get into the playoffs, that's even worse because then you run against the people like Allen. You play the tough teams out of Houston. Like I played the Woodlands my second round. I played Lincoln Creek my first round, and those are two tough teams. Played Side. I think we played Side Falls or one of the sides. There's so many of them. I forgot. Played them my first round my senior year. Yeah. And everybody's good in 6A. There's no, especially in the playoffs, there's no teams that you just gonna go out there and beat by 40, 50, 60.
No, you're right. And, Allen's been a powerhouse up in the Dallas area. And then you got Katy and all those type of schools. And you know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand. So when I saw that, I was like, man, that's some high-level competition. Now, you were a 2-star recruit coming out of high school. Who else offered you?
I had East Central coming out of high school, Texas Southern, of course, and I had East Texas Baptist and Midwestern State. Those are the 4 schools that offered me. I talked to a lot of other schools, big schools and stuff. Just none of them would really pull the trigger. Don't know why, but that's fine. I love where I am, and I'm going to make the best of my opportunity being here at Texas Southern.
Now, did you feel you were slighted? I mean, playing at a high-level competition at 6A to only be a 2-star, you feel you were slighted?
I mean, somewhat, I feel like I was kind of overlooked. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going through the college coach's mind or whatever, but, I mean, I see a lot of people in my class when I was going through the recruiting process, getting offered by these big schools. I'm like, damn, like, I'm better than that guy. Like, I know I'm better than that guy, like, for sure. So I'm like, but it is what it is. God has a plan for everybody. And I said that when I committed here, I said, God has a place for me, and this is home. So I don't regret anything. Everything happens for a reason.
That's what's up. I got a comment that says, Jiren Johnson says, I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah, that's my roommate.
Oh, man. Tell about what's up. Now, did you ever consider JUCO community college to up your brand?
Nah, like, really, that wasn't in the question. I mean, if I had to go JUCO, I would have went. I would have worked hard. But, I mean, once I got Texas Southern, they were my first offer. It was Division I. I was like, yeah, that's the standard. Hopefully we get more coming in. But, I never really thought about just going JUCO, not knocking JUCO. I know a lot of I know a lot of great talent that came from JUCO, and even it made to the NFL now. But it was never really in the question.
Okay. Now, what would you say to a kid getting recruited by an HBCU that does not want to go?
I was just talking about this the other day with my dad. I was saying, hopefully, like, we got Deion Sanders now in the SWAC and all these big name coaches and stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, the culture's changing. I mean, I can see it now from when I first got here just a year ago to now. And everything's going to change. A lot of big name, TV stations, ESPN. We're going to be on ESPN a lot this year in the fall. And, I mean, you just come make a name for yourself and change the culture. You don't got to run to the UT, the Alabamas. It's nice. You get all the gear, all the fancy facilities and stuff, but it really don't matter where you go. As long as you go work hard and you ball, they going to find you regardless.
I like that. I like that mentality. Now, who in the NFL, past or present, would you say your game is most like?
I would say I get compared to a lot to Patrick Mahomes. They say a lot just because of my big arm. And, pass first, run second, I'm pro style. So Patrick Mahomes, when I was younger, they used to say Russell Wilson. I don't run like Russell Wilson runs now, but they used to say that back then. So I would say one, and those two quarterbacks are two of my favorites anyway in the league. So I would say those two right there for sure.
Okay. All right. Now, who or what motivates Jalen Brown? What gets you up in the morning? What makes you lift those weights, stay late after practice?
Man, really just, I'm trying to make it for my family. That's always been the goal since I was young. I'm trying to make it for them. They put all this money into me, sending me to camps all around the country, taking me whatever I need to do to get better at my craft. My mom and dad was going to do for me. So really just make it for them. I want to be able to give them anything they want. If I get blessed to make it to the NFL, I want to be able to have my family just set. So that's what really motivates me because, for sure there's those days you wake up and you're like, man, I'm tired. My body hurts. I don't feel like going, but you just be like, I got to dig deep. We're going to go. 2 hours of the day is not hard. You just got to dig deep. It's mental. So, yeah.
Shout out to mom and dad. Shout out to mom and dad. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Love on your parents. All right. Now, what would you say the biggest difference is from high school to college as a quarterback?
Definitely what the defense does to me. First, when I first got up here, I knew the coverages and stuff, but like when it came to reading actually like defense, like what they do and seeing like cover zero and all this stuff, I really didn't know how to do that in high school. In high school, I had a big time receiver. He was a 4-star. He was fast. He runs a 4.3. So really, I was just dropping back, and we loved running posts, just throwing posts. He was gonna burn everybody for a touchdown. So in high school, I didn't really know how to read. I wouldn't say not read defenses. I just didn't really need to, kind of. But in college, now I have a great offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, Coach Marsh. We're in the film room a lot. He teaches me how to see cover zero, how to see cover 3, cover 2, split safety, everything like that. So, I mean, I still got a lot to learn, but just being up here already, I've learned so much and just learned how to actually become, the next level quarterback and not just a high school quarterback.
I like that. I like that. Putting the time in the film, that's how you get better. Now, going into your freshman year in the SWAC, what were you looking forward to?
Really just, play football. COVID happened, so I wasn't doing nothing for like 3-4 months, just sitting inside. Everything was closed, shut down. All the fields couldn't really work. I would get some work into my garage. I had weight sets, but just really to get up here and just start playing football again, because it was like a whole year and a couple months that I didn't even, see a real game field for a while. I mean, and plus, my dad told me going to Southern, the bands at halftime, I know we don't get to see them really, but like we get to hear them sometimes. It's just, I really wanted to see how all the bands from Grambling, Southern, Texas Southern, all of them, just how great they are. Because that's all you hear when they talk about HBCUs, how the band is at halftime.
Yeah. I've had that discussion many of times on my channel, which is more important, the band or the football team. But we won't go into that. It's about you today. All right. So this next session, Jalen, is called Who Is. Now, I don't know if you haven't been there that long, so I'm just whatever you can answer based off what you know about your team. That's cool. So this is about anybody on your team. All right. So who is the fastest on the team?
Oh. I don't want to hurt no feelings. Let's say, I say probably like Josh Murray or Aaron Powell, one of them two.
And what position they play?
Aaron, he plays receiver for us, and then Josh, he plays DB.
Okay, all right. Now, who would you take to a fight?
I say my O-line. I'm taking the whole O-line with me. They're big, strong. They move good, so I'm gonna take my whole line with me.
You said I got to bring all my boys with me.
Yeah.
Who talks the most trash on the team?
Oh, Ja'Cory Benjamin.
No question.
No question. All he does is at practice. That's all you hear. Yeah, he has the voice. It's him. So like once you hear that voice, you just know who it is. And yeah, but it's always fun to have that guy like that around in practice.
No, it definitely is. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you engaged, for real. Now, do you have a sister?
Not really. I got two kind of like stepsisters, but a lot older than me.
That's cool, though. So
yeah,
I just didn't want you to take this personally. If you had a sister, who on the team would you let her date?
I'm going to say Isaac Garcia. He's our long snapper.
He's a respectable young man.
He's such a respectable young man. He's not going to do it wrong. Take care of her. I know she's going to be safe with him when he takes her out. So I'm going to definitely say Isaac.
That's what's up. Now, I want to get into this game that you came in and showed the world who you were. Now, the Southern game. When did you know you would be starting?
So the week coming up, I kind of had an idea I was going to start. I was taking first team reps, and when Devin Williams got hurt and Thad Payton, they was still recovering from injuries. They told me like, hey, this is your team now. You got to prepare like you're going to be starting. So I was like, okay. And then it kind of really hit me when I got off the bus at the stadium. I was like, okay, like the first college game, I haven't played football in a year and some months. I was like, we're playing against Southern, who's not a bad team and all that. So, they told me before the week coming up for practice so I can prepare. And then, yeah, that's when I knew I was a starter now.
Now, what was the game plan going into that game? Because at that point, I think Southern might have played about 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
Jordan Lewis is still that guy.
Yeah.
But what were some of the game plans that you guys were either going to try to attack or what to worry about?
Well, we seen they ran a lot of cover zero. Like I said before, they ran a lot. They would come down and bring pressure. They were like a solid zero pressure team. So we got checks where we got to get out of certain plays, and we have man beaters and stuff like that. So we knew that coming into the game. Like you said, Jordan Lewis. You know, I seen him on the scout report. I was like 6'2", like 195. I was like he's not. I weigh more than him. He can't be that good. But no, yeah. I seen him on the field. Oh, he let me know that he was that guy for sure. Yeah.
Oh man, he let you know, huh? Now,
Yeah.
how were your emotions before and during the game? Like, how did you keep level? You know, I know, we just talked about your pregame routine, so you're just going through the plays, but how were your emotions? How did you channel that?
Before the game, I kind of had the butterflies, a little nervous a little bit, but that's before really any game I started to play. Just like if you don't have that, then I don't think you really love football. But just like going into the game, I was like, okay, I try not to think too much because when you think too much, you start making mistakes. So really, what really stand out to me was the speed. So like my first drive, we went it was like 3 and out, a turnover. And like just the speed of the game was so fast at first. I was like, dang, I haven't seen this before. But once it started to slow down, like towards the game, I was like, okay, yeah, this is cool. Like this is easy. It's just like, it kind of just felt like high school. Everything was slowed down and stuff. And that just comes with the experience of playing time.
Most definitely to know what you're seeing and trust what you're seeing. I'm glad you talked about the speed of the game because I got a couple video clips that I want to bring up about that game. So let me get this all set up real quick. All right. Now, this play, and I felt when I saw this play, I said this kid is special because 4th and 1, I'm like, oh yeah, they about to run this. My man does a boot and with pressure in his face still gets it off. That's special. That's special. Rolling the opposite way. Getting pressure in your face. I'm like, who is this kid? That's when I first saw that, I'm like, who is this kid? So tell me about that.
So like that's our design play. We have our power in that formation too, power runs, and we figured they knew that we was gonna try to run the ball 4th and 1. I'm a big quarterback. A lot of people thought it was gonna be QB sneak. We got big running backs or power, so we ran our little play action and like. I didn't think the end was gonna come to me. I thought he would bite more, but he wasn't that really big. So I was just like, I can get it over him. And 81, John Johnson, he's a freshman too. He's a great talent. He's big, strong, physical runner. So I knew once I get to him, he was gonna do the rest. Man,
yeah, that was special, my guy. That was special. Now this play, let's talk about that arm. Let's talk. Listen, this thing is on a rope. You said. Man, listen. First of all, let me say this. Your first half, it started off a little shaky, but by the ending of that 2-minute drill, I could see you getting more and more confidence in the gameplay. But I really love this throw. The confidence that you have in your arm is just unreal. You got the rollout, and I mean, you put this thing, sidearm it like that, and put that thing on a rope. That was nice.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Now, this one is my favorite. And your guy let you down.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm no shot. It's no shot to him. But that would, listen, okay, like, come on, man. Like, I got another view of this. But it's how you didn't set your feet for me. Like, this is what makes you special because, look, you're rolling, like, oh, and you just plant and you just let it rip. Like, your feet's wide, and this is all arm, and you just sling that. Like,
no, yeah, man. Every time I see it, I'm just like, dang, I wish he would.
You wanted it.
He came over, he told me, he said, man, I'm sorry, I should have called. I was like, no, you good, bro. Everybody's not perfect, but yeah.
Yeah. And this is my last one. Bro, you huge, guy. You are not a little dude. You are no small guy. Like, what is your measurements, my dude? You're big.
Yeah, I'm like 6'3", 240 right now. I'm trying to cut like 10 pounds. COVID, I was really never this big. Like I was always tall, wide frame, but like this is the heaviest I've been just because COVID. I gained a lot of weight, but I've already lost like 15 pounds, so I'm getting down to like 230 before next season.
Ooh, man, listen, Patrick. I don't know about Patrick. I'm more like a Big Ben.
Yeah,
More like a Big Ben, boy. You a big tall glass of water. That's what they say in the South. But no, those are like when I was watching the game, I was just like, because the second half it kind of got away from you guys. But that 2-minute drill, I was like, okay. I'm like, he might make my top 5 or at least like honorable mention because you was doing your thing. I got to give you that. I definitely got to give you that. What game or games are you most looking forward to the upcoming season?
Man, we come off this into the fall. We start out with Prairie View. That's a conference game, so I'm looking forward to that Labor Day Classic. We gotta, we lost 20-19 in the spring. We really should have won that game. I mean, we left it in the refs' hands on a bad call, but still, like, I feel like we're a much better team than we were in the past, and everybody's gonna sleep on us just because of our past record. But I mean, that's gonna be their biggest mistake. We're talented on both sides of the ball. And I'm really looking forward to that game, start the conference games off right. And then the second game I would say is Baylor. We play Baylor right after PV at Baylor. And I got one of my best friends from high school, that receiver I was telling you about. He goes to Baylor. He plays receiver. So, I've been talking it up with him, just been talking mess. And, they think they're just going to steamroll over us. But we're going to come in and put up a fight, As long as we put up a fight against Baylor, we're gonna make some noise. Yeah,
everybody I walk up to my receiver. I'm like, boy, I know your scouting report. I know your scouting report. You know what I'm saying? I know what you can do. Yeah. Nah, that's what's up. Now the SWAC West is super top heavy with Southern, PV, and UAPB. Can Texas Southern make a run at the top?
Yeah, I feel like we could.
And Alcorn, by the way. Yeah, and
Alcorn. Alcorn's a good team. They didn't play in the spring. They opted out, but they win every year. So I mean, if we just come in and do what we can, like we know we can do, we got a lot of young talent too. The freshman class that came in, who's just gonna make us better. The freshman class, my class basically, we got a lot of starters now, and the culture's changing. We feel like we can make a run. We're gonna make a championship run, as Coach McKinney says all the time, every day. We want to be a championship program, so we gotta just do the right things. Hit the weights hard, extra time on the field, take 7-on-7 seriously when we do that, take team runs seriously. Just everything, and hopefully we can make some noise this fall.
I'm glad you went into that because that's my next question. How is Coach McKinney?
Coach McKinney, he kind of reminds me of my high school coach. They're like the same person, kind of. They have like this kind of just humor. It's kind of like, I don't know, you really never know if he's joking or serious, but like in between the lines, there's no games with him. He's serious as can be. He's gonna take it seriously. He's going to get on anybody. It don't matter who you are, star player or not. He's going to get on you at practice. You're not doing the right thing, he's going to tell you to get out. And you'll come back in and try to do it again the next rack of plays. But, Coach McKinney is a great guy. He's a big reason why I chose to come to Texas Southern. I know I kind of knew of him before he came to Texas Southern. He's been at a lot of other big schools coaching under Coach Sumlin, Kevin Sumlin. So I knew he was a good coach, and He's gonna change the culture. I believe in him. I put all my trust in him, and he does the same for me as his quarterback. So I'm excited for it.
That's what's up. Now, you also slightly mentioned the culture. How would you describe the culture at Texas Southern?
I mean, it's fun. I didn't really get a full experience just because COVID my first year. Everything was kind of shut down. Not everybody was on campus, neither in the dorms. But the second semester, it opened up more. Vaccines started to come out. Everybody was kind of getting vaccinated. Things were starting to open more. Started to meet a lot of new people. And I think, the culture is good. You're going to have your fun. There's going to be the parties out there. We always have little parties with PV because they're only like 45 minutes down the road.
Oh, okay.
The culture is good. I love it here.
That's what's up. Now, Texas Southern has not won a conference since 2010, and that title was vacated. Yeah. What do you feel you need to do is needed from you and the team to change that whole mindset and that concept?
I say for me, just, I got to be the leader everybody's looking for. I've never been really kind of vocal type of leader.
Yeah.
I've always been to just do the right things and just hopefully everybody will follow. But I kind of see now I kind of have to change that up. I have to be more vocal with everybody. You know, if we're goofing off, we got to straighten everything up. We got to take this seriously because, like, you know, having won a conference 10, that's a long time. And we're here to change that. You know, I don't like to lose. And I feel like, you know, before I came in, the last classes before me, I feel like they were just okay with losing just because that was kind of the thing, you know. Yeah, just because, I mean, Texas Southern was losing, so everybody was just complacent with that. But no, that's not me, and that's not any of my teammates anymore. You know, we're all here to win, and that's what we're going to do.
That's what's up. I love Cam Newton. He said, you find me a good loser, I'll find you a loser. I'll show you a loser. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. What are some of your strengths as a quarterback? We all know you got the cannon of an arm. You know what I'm saying? But what are some other strengths that you feel like are good?
You know, I feel like along with just my strong arm, my big frame, you know, I won't go down easily. I'm not really a run first QB, but I'm going to run if I have to. I'm not the fastest, but I'm going to get the strong 5 yards, 5-6 yards when we need it. You know, just like really those two things, just as like I said before, my expanding or reading defenses, once I get that down to a book, it's gonna be dangerous.
You said the SWAC need to watch out.
Yeah.
I like that. Now the score was 23-51, not the outcome you all was looking for, but how did the experience help you grow as a quarterback?
I think it helped me a lot. You know, getting that first game under my belt really helped. Getting the experience, like you said, like the first half, I was still kind of nervous, you know, pre-game jitters and stuff getting out. But once I started getting heated up, everything just slowed down. And like I said, that just comes with experience. So as a QB, I feel like I grew a lot. In that game, just seeing a lot of more stuff. I'm a visual learner. So if I see it in person and just see it over and over again, I'm going to like, oh, okay, yeah, I've seen this defense before. I know what they're going to do right here.
Gotcha.
I'm not really the type to sit down and read notes. Like, it's just hard for me to learn that way. I've always been like that since I was young. So, just that, it really did help. I mean, not the outcome we wanted, but.
I like that. I like that, for real. I like that. Now, going into the fall, what do you feel will surprise people about Texas Southern?
Man, I mean, I don't know. Before the 2019 year, I didn't really watch like Southern football, so I don't know how the last class was before. But from what I've seen, just like we've always been good on offense, and like just defense kind of just been. We just couldn't really stop anybody. I feel like our defense this year is going to be really good. We played good against PV, even though we ended up losing. It was just a great defense, and everybody says it looks way better than what it did in the past. And I just feel like, you know, once we just start winning and get to rolling, it's going to surprise everybody anyway, because I'm sure when everybody sees Texas Southern on the schedule, they're going to be like, oh, hey, just easy. And like I said before, that's going to be a big mistake because we're going to come for it. We're going to come for it.
I like that mentality. I really do. Now, let me get to this question. What are some personal accomplishments you would like to achieve this fall?
Oh, man. I would like to become, I think, what is it, the newcomer of the year? I guess that was still.
Okay.
You know, I want to do that. I want to break every quarterback record here at Texas Southern. That's the goal. Break all those records. Break the conference passing record for a season. You know, just along that, not even if I don't break all the records myself or have any big accomplishments as me as an individual, as long as we win as a team, no, I'm good. Because the team is all that matters. As long as we win, I'm chilling.
That's what's up. Now, what does success look like for Texas Southern for 2021? What is success?
Of course, the goal is undefeated, but I mean, really just, I would say above 50% in like winning. I feel like that's a growth anyway. Like not winning the conference games since 2019 and coming into 2021 winning about 5-6 games. I mean, I feel like that would be a step in the right direction for us. Of course, the goal is to go undefeated and win a SWAC championship. But as like we just keep rebuilding and rebuilding, we just only gonna get better. So I'd say above 50% would be, I mean, it'll be a successful season due to what's happened in the past.
Wayne Allen said, let's go, cuzzo. Oh, man. So let me get back to this. It says, Let me see where I'm at. Here we go. What should your Texas Southern fans or future fans expect from you, Mr. Brown?
I mean, I'm just gonna give it my all in any game possible. It don't matter. Like we play Baylor, nobody's expecting us to win, but we're gonna come out there and give it a fight anyway. Because anything can happen in football. I've seen crazy things when Troy beat LSU a couple years ago. Nobody expected that to happen, but they came in. LSU took them as a joke and they punched them in the mouth. So I mean, we're gonna give it our all, including me. You know, I'm never gonna quit mid-game, even if we down by 50. We still gonna go out there, try to score, and just try to put points on the board. It doesn't matter what the situation is. You're gonna get your all out of me.
That's what's up. I like that. Now, this last section, Brown, it's called This or That. I'm gonna give you 2 objects, and you tell me which one you prefer. All right.
All right.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
City or country?
Country.
Text message or call?
Text message.
All right, now this question, it stumps a lot of people. Zaxby's or God's Chicken?
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
My guy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, would you rather throw a post or a fade?
Post.
Oh, yeah, you and your homeboy just throwing posts. All right, early bird or night owl?
Definitely night owl. Not a morning person at all.
DC or Marvel?
No, this is hard. I'm gonna say Marvel. I like the Marvel movies better than DC.
Okay. Houston or Austin?
I'm gonna say Austin just because I know where everything is in Austin. I haven't really expanded everywhere in Houston yet. I know around here and everything. And my brother lives in Richmond, so I know kind of over there a little bit. But I would say definitely Austin.
All right, now Texas people should know this. Chopped and screwed or regular?
Regular.
See, you ain't a Texan. You ain't a Texan. Hey, Jay, man, listen, I appreciate you for coming through, man. This is your time. Get your shout outs. Get everything you want to talk about. Whoever you want to shout out, it's on you.
Cool. I'm going to shout out my mom, dad, of course. Those two always first. I'm going to shout out my team, Texas Southern. Shout out Coach McKinney. Shout out the whole coaching staff. And just shout out the conference. And we coming this year.
All right, I got a Cassandra Frug. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. It says, I see your baby boy.
Yeah, that's my mom right there.
Hey, look, she came through. Mama came through. Your roommate said, we love you, baby. And your mama also came back and said, don't sleep on TSU. That's what's up, man. Hey, listen, JB, anytime you want to come back on, man, you are more than welcome. I know you're going to do big things this season. I cannot wait to see you and that big arm in Texas Southern come out on top, all right?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, anytime, my guy. You keep. All right, peace.
All right.
Hey, listen, you got to get the young guns in there. You got to get the up-and-comers. Listen, you got to see them before they blow up. So when he blow up, you be like, oh, he was a raw Scrib. Scrib had him on the interview. Freshman. Listen, I'm telling you, if you have not watched that Southern game, don't let the score deceive you. My man has a cannon, all right? He can throw it with the best of them. So what I'm telling you is you see potential, you see what you got. You give this kid some weapons. If Texas Southern can get it together and recruit some serious talent down there, I'm telling you right now, you have the quarterback who can do it and get it to him in bunches, all right? In bunches, all right? So listen, JB is going to be just fine down in Texas Southern. Texas Southern has a great quarterback down there, and I think you're going to see big things from JB. Might be on my Power 5 rankings on quarterbacks. Just saying. All right, now listen. This week was jam-packed. All right? Jam-freaking-packed. But next week is going to be even better. I told you I got Virginia State head coach Reggie Barlow stopping through to chat it up with us. All right? I got Jalen Scott from FAMU, the track team, rolling through. All right, no pun intended, but he's going to be rolling through. And then last but not least, I have a former NFL scout on Wednesday that's going to talk to us about how the NFL evaluates talent. I'm telling you, I be coming with the heat. What the I'm coming with the fire. You know what I'm saying? All right, now listen. Thursday and Friday, I'm gonna be down at Jackson, Mississippi. So if you in Jackson, Mississippi, and you want to kick it up with me, say what's up to me. Say what's up. I'm gonna be stopping by Stamps on Thursday to give me a burger that my girl made me miss last time, but this time I'm stopping by Stamps. All right, I'm gonna stop by, definitely get me a burger. And Friday I'm gonna be at the Deion Sanders camp. You feel me? So that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, so appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate all the comments. Listen, I'm just trying to give you that heat. Now listen, if you want a player or if you know a kid in high school who is doing the daggone thing, make sure you hit me up on my email. It's offscriptofficial at gmail.com, or hit me up on IG. My IG is offscript_TV. If you want to hit me on Twitter, it's offscript_vids, VIDZ. Matter of fact, let me just put my banners up real quick. I'm gonna put my banner up so y'all can see. All right, so listen. If you want to hit me, look, all my stuff is at the bottom. All right. If you want to donate, all that, if you want to hit me up on my IG and all that, you can all hit me up here. Lastly, I'm doing donations for a new laptop to give you guys some new equipment and new views and all that. So if you want to donate to the laptop fund, if you want to donate to the United Negro Foundation, this is the United Negro Foundation, my pocket, you know, the United Negro right here. If you want to donate to the United Negro Foundation, right here. All right. You can do that by going to Allscript TV right there, and definitely hit me up in my Cash App, and you can send me some if you'd like to make a donation. Appreciate that on all levels. But so once again, you've been watching Allscript Live. It's your boy Scotty, voice of the SWAC. You know what I'ma do. I'ma holla. God bless.